Welcome back. We are continuing through element 14 of your life book, Transitioning to Healthy Eating for Life. Today, we're actually going to be going through pages 275 to 279, transitioning to an eating plan. So if you use the portion-controlled meal replacements or fuelings exclusively during phase 1, you will need to introduce the new food groups as well as add additional calories into your eating system. All right. So let's start by journaling your weight. Right. So, and you're going to be doing this. I like to say when you're in the transition, do it daily. So you can start seeing that if your weight starts trending upward, check in with your coach, check in on your choices, and really see where you can improve. Dr. A says that you may gain as much as 5 pounds during the initially during the transition period from rebuilding your glycogen stores and the increase of water retention, but it will subside as you refine your activity and your habits of health eating over time. I personally have seen people continue to lose a couple of pounds during this time as well. So if you've been using the eating system or the calorie count to lose weight, you've already been employing many of the principles of your permanent eating strategy. So you can actually skip this section and we'll see you back in a couple of days. All right. But feel free to hang on. All right. For those of you who lost weight using the fuelings, we're going to introduce new foods in a logical order that's really going to allow your digestive tract to become more accustomed to them. All right. So your starting point is for most people, this is the one I'm talking about, is when you're using 5 fuelings and 1 lean and green, which is a total of about 800 to 1,000 calories a day. All right. So for the first 4 weeks of your transition, you're going to be increasing your calorie intake incrementally each week by adding one of the food groups. Okay. So week 1, you are going to add additional vegetables, any kind. All right. So this could be where we ask you to stay away from the corn, carrots, peas, broccoli, edamame, Brussels sprouts on the weight loss phase. You can add them back. All right. So you're going to add back 2 additional servings. In week 2, you're going to add back 2 fruits. Okay. And you're going to take away a fueling. So what that looks like in week 2 is you're going to have 4 fuelings, a lean and green, plus 2 additional servings of vegetables, any kind, and 2 servings of fruit. All right. See how we're building? In week 3, you're going to add a dairy. So we're still keeping your fuelings at 4, okay, from the previous week. And you're going to have your lean and green, your 2 additional servings of vegetables, any kind, the 2 servings of fruit, and a serving of dairy. And then in week 4, you're going to add that whole grains. Okay. So we're going to drop, that's when we're going to drop the fuelings to 3. So now your day looks like 3 fuelings, a lean and green, 2 additional servings of vegetables, 2 pieces of fruit, a serving of dairy, and a starch. And depending on where you fall in your final calorie count, based on your TE that we talked about yesterday, you may need to add 4 to 6 ounces of lean protein. All right. This will take you, depending on where you are, to between 1,350 and 1,500 calories a day. So please know, if you're based on your height, your weight, your age, your activity level, male versus female, if your calorie count is higher, we're going to continue to increase to get you to where you need to be by adding 100 calories a week. All right. We're going to get your body readjusted. So it's really important that you refer to the Healthy Exchange Guide so that you're familiar with serving sizes. And you know what? I'm going to pull that up tomorrow so that I can walk you through some of that. All right. So that's it for today. Thank you for joining me as we are almost finished element 14 of our life book. Tomorrow, we're going to wrap up this element. I cannot believe how fast time is flying by. So please feel free, like, comment, share the post, hop on over to the YouTube channel called Healthy and Vibrant, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.